Let's not pretend we didn't see it, because Johnny Herbert definitely did. Max Verstappen didn't just lose a race in Saudi Arabia, he lost the room. You're watching Paddock Insider, where we don't let awkward silences slide, we crank the volume. And this time, it's about more than penalties, it's about respect. He didn't celebrate Oscar or Charles. That's the charge from former F1 driver and ex-steward Johnny Herbert, and he's not pulling punches. On the podium, while Oscar Piastri soaked in his first full GP win and Charles Leclerc brought Ferrari back to the champagne zone, Verstappen took a sip. Barely moved, no spray, no nod, no energy, just there. Herbert's verdict, unprofessional, disrespectful, from a four-time world champion. His words, not ours. Now we all know Verstappen felt the 5-second penalty for cutting turn 1 was harsh. And maybe you agree. But even he wouldn't speak on it after the race. Instead, a cryptic jab. People can't handle the full truth. Oof. That's not just salt, that's a whole salt mine. Let's rewind. Verstappen and Piastri go side by side into turn 1. Oscar's on the inside. Max goes wide, skips the chicane, keeps the lead. Simple? Not quite. The stewards reviewed it. Red Bull had the screenshots, but the verdict stuck. 5 seconds. No giveback. No mercy. And here's where Herbert really goes in. He says Red Bull had options. They could have told Max to hand the place back. They didn't. They gambled and lost. Kimi Antonelli did the same thing, Herbert pointed out, but he gave the place back. Verstappen could have won if he did. Instead, he finished 2.8 seconds behind. The penalty cost him the win. That's not a bad day. That's strategy backfiring in HD, and Herbert's not done. Horner brought receipts to the press room, a frame showing Max barely ahead into turn 1. But Herbert called it a load of baloney. His words, not ours. He says Red Bull passed the buck, played the media, pushed blame on the FIA instead of owning the choice not to give the place back. And about that 5-second penalty, Herbert wants consistency. Make it 10 seconds every time. Stop bending the rules for lap 1, because if the best drivers in the world can't handle fair rules on lap 1, what are we even watching? Look, we get it. Max is a warrior. He races with a chip on his shoulder and a target on his back. But there's a difference between racing hard and ignoring the moment. When a rising star like Piastri beats you fair, on pace and under pressure, you look him in the eye. You raise the bottle. You show the world you can win and lose like a champion. And in Saudi Arabia, Max didn't do that. Like this video, if you think sportsmanship matters just as much as speed, drop a comment. Did Verstappen cross a line? Or was he just being Max? And subscribe to Paddock Insider, because here, we don't skip the awkward podium moments. We spotlight them. Paddock Insider, where performance earns trophies, but respect earns legacy.